young men who came together, very ambitious, to come together to start a company that we wouldn't be in the streets doing anything wrong, taking advantage of what we had, what assets we already had out here available to us, coming together to throw parties and liven up the nightlife in the 757 area.
A company that we started just to show our city, our time, you know, basically a good time. G.E.D stands for
getting every dollar.
And also sometimes giving every dollar.
We do a lot of charity events that people don't see. We might give some dollars away.
We've given to numerous charities, contribute to many different events that help out towards charity, so we also are very giving people.
I hate it when people say there's nothing to do in Virginia. I hate that people say, you know, they want to move away because there's nothing going on. That's what G.E.D, that's how we came. We actually want to bring that scene to VA.
Me and Damien went to school together. That's how we met, and actually me, Mike, and Damien also worked together, but Mike had more of a musical background, so that's how we all kind of came together piece by piece, just taking over different parts. You know, I know a lot of people from the Chesapeake area. Day knows a lot of people that went to Norfolk State, so, and Mike knows a lot of people in the Virginia Beach and Suffolk area. So we came together, just started G.E.D, a powerhouse, man.
It takes creativity, first of all. We want to do something new, something different as much as possible. Just because someone else's event went well that you heard or saw doesn't mean you're going to throw the same exact, you know, event and it's going to go the same way.
I think it's hard work. We strategize a lot, man. Like I say, we sit and talk like every day on what we could do. We have events planned in January right now, you know, that people don't even know about.
Think about it, you know, we personally have meetings for a long time to come up with party things. You know, I don't want to throw the same party somebody else throwing. I don't want to throw the same event that's already been done. So come up with something new and just, like we always say, go hard at it.
You know, it's not really about the young crowd, the older crowd. We just want the mature crowd. That's our MO right there. That's our motive. You could be young, be mature. You could be older, be mature. We just want the same crowd. You know, in 4 years of doing this, we haven't had not one fight. We've had a couple outbursts, nothing major. You know, just no fights, nothing physical. Good times every time. Nobody ever been hurt afterwards. None of the above, man. You know, we're just here to have a good time. Show 757 what you can do when black people come together and you know, in unity, and don't just come out for one cause. You know, just party, have fun.
When I throw a party, it's basically I'm trying to get who I don't know to the party. You know what I'm saying? I try to reach out to another crowd, and you know the ways we do this is by you know we might hit the streets with the flyers. We might hit the internet. I take the internet, like the internet could reach so many people, thousands of people. I take it real seriously. A lot of people get mad at me because I be on Twitter, Facebook. I might go back to back to back to back with it, but I'm trying to get you to remember that party. You know, I might send out a text message. I might send it out 3 times that week, but guess what? You're gonna remember our party. So it's basically, you know, you gotta promote, man.
If I have to pick one event that I feel was really like the best, I'm gonna say my favorite event that we did was the Haiti relief party that we did. You know, it was a contribution towards giving back to those, you know, who help us out so much. You know, we took all our funds and we gave it to the Haiti Relief Fund. And what that did is basically shows a lot of character about everyone who just chipped in for that. We got no money off that. That went strictly to Haiti, to the Haitian Relief or Haiti Relief Fund. So that was like one of my favorite events, to see so many people come together just to, for one cause.
It's just showing the people you can do something other than doing something negative to create and have a good life. You know, basically, it's not, we aren't the first people to do it, obviously, but, you know, you can do something, you know, positive. You know, you don't have to sell drugs. You don't have to, you know, steal or whatever you have, you know, people are doing. You know, there's legal hustlers, and I consider myself a legal hustler. I'll hustle, I'll sell, whatever we have to do to make our business grow without doing anything illegal. So that's what I'm trying to, and we want to inspire the youth to do. And you know, when I talk to people that's younger or people trying to get into this game and party atmosphere, I tell them, you know, this is a legal hustle. You got to grind. It's definitely not easy. Just because you throw one good party, don't mean that all your parties going to be good. You will flop sooner or later. And if you do, you know, pick it up, get back together, and you know, make sure you go harder next time.
Are you willing to sacrifice your life?
G.E.D attracts a very, very classy crowd. Not too bougie, not too hood. We're all in between. Just people who are very mature class, you know, like to have a good time, no violence. Just party, mingle, have fun. And if you ever want to see like some of the people that we have come to our events, you can always check us out. Our events are 757 After Dark. Remember that.